Maya's sort of quite a guarded character and I guess quite inscrutable. What struck you about her and what did you kind of grasp onto?
She loses herself to her work. She has no personal life. Through this almost decade journey, she becomes a nothing. And it's, you know, that's the point we were trying to make at the end of the film, is that she has nothing.
She has this real authority to her, and obviously some of the concepts, both, I mean, linguistically and just in terms of the themes, they're very complex. Did you have to do, I mean, you must have done a lot of research, but how did you convey that level of authority?
I had 3 months before working with Mark Bohl, who's our investigative journalist, screenwriter, talking about the CIA, talking about Maya. I read The Looming Towers. I read Michael Schur's book on Osama bin Laden. I had to use my imagination to fill in the blanks of the personal life for Maya, that she was becoming a stranger to. From the moment she touches down in Islamabad, the girl that she was in the United States starts to vanish.
What was the experience of actually shooting? Because I understand that some things were being rewritten and it could be a somewhat chaotic shoot. I mean, what was the experience like?
Well, Mark's first draft of the script I thought was incredible, what he put together. And, you know, being on set, a lot of things would change. You know, for example, the scene with Obama talking to 60 Minutes about, you know, we're not going to torture. That was a last-minute addition. You know, we were going to be watching something else, and then Mark was like, I have an idea. And he played the clip for us, and we were like, oh, my God, it's incredible.
I know you said, you know, at the end, Myra sort of left with nothing, even though she's had this huge accomplishment. And the final shot, I just wanted to talk to you. What did you think that, I mean, I guess that's what it is. What did that represent for you?
So much. Whether we like it or not, we've all been defined by the events of the last decade. It takes a fanatical behavior to catch a fanatic. And this woman said she doesn't have any friends. She doesn't have any personal life. She lives, breathes, eats, sleeps this mission. When she's thrown into interrogation in the beginning, she's really out of her element. She doesn't know what she's in for, but she quickly starts to step up. And over the course of this decade, the more she steps up, the more she loses herself of, like, the girl she's going away from. The very end, it doesn't end with a rah, rah, go America, you know, moment. It's not like, yeah. It's instead a very complicated ending. It's kind of devastating, of this woman that when asked, where do you want to go, she has no way to begin to answer that question because she has no idea who she is.